Hello ladies and gents, we're here to look at the Meet the Kast Mortal Kombat featurette. I wasn't going to watch this, but I've just got done on a live stream and loads of people were asking me to, so I feel like I need to check it out. The reason why I wasn't going to check this out is because, of course, I just don't want any more spoilers, but I have been reliably reassured that there's no major spoilers here, so let's check it out together. I'm really amped for this film, so anything to get that going a bit more, I'm all happy with. So let's check it out, shall we?
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament.
Love that.
That dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known as Mortal Kombat.
I'll tell you straight away, we have not heard all of this in subsequent, the dialogue is subsequent, linear, following one another. It doesn't come across that cheesy. I don't know. Didn't hate it.
As Mortal Kombat.
That line could have been atrocious. I liked that. I thought that was pretty decent.
I've always talked about respecting the material and respecting the fans. They all deserve to see their beloved characters elevated to this cinematic height.
This really comes across as a powerful experience that we haven't seen before.
All of this was on location in Australia as well.
It's this grounded, dramatic, but violent tale.
What is so striking about Mortal Kombat is how expansive the story is.
Yes.
It's epic.
We have all the great characters that the fans love.
It's so good.
I'm Sonya.
Name's Jax.
That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Kung Lao.
Lord Raiden.
Scorpion. I am Sub-Zero.
Love it.
The interesting thing about playing a video game character is that you have to walk this line of being larger than life, but also making that person real.
Oh, I like
There's
that.
actually rich emotional life behind every single character.
We need to be authentic. You need actors who can perform the actual movements and stunts.
So that's one of the things that they've said, is that everyone who is here are doing their own stunts. They are actually doing the fighting. Like the stunt choreography was all them, which is great.
It's mind-blowing what they do. And I think that fight element that has always been in the game can be brought to life on the screen. And it's not all CG, I promise you.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail.
I've always believed that something elegant and beautiful can cohabitate with brutal and primal. All of the detail gives the audience a sense of realism and connectivity to this world.
This is great.
The first time that I started seeing all of these guys in costume, I was blown away.
Okay,
They've completely brought all of these characters to life.
This is more than just seeing a movie produced. This is seeing something that I've been passionate about my whole life finally come to the screen.
Yes.
I love working on this kind of international project.
It really represents the Mortal Kombat world.
I hope it's both a reward for the fans and a new experience.
This is so good.
Don't be fooled that it's just a game. It's more than that. It's cinematic, it's beautiful, there's heart and there's emotion. All those ingredients together, it should be a fun, powerful ride.
I'll tell you what, they're really selling it.
So enjoy.
Get over here!
Yes. I tell you what, they really are selling that. I tell you what, so what stands out to me now is just how awesome the scenery is. And that was all like locations. you know? Like this. Actual location. These are all actual... Oh, my God, it looks good. There's some such good stuff in here. Oh, Lord. So, like... That's great! He looks great! This fire doesn't look too bad.
The fans, they all...
In motion, it looks much better in motion.
All deserve to see their beloved characters elevated to this cinematic height.
And that's nice from the director saying, you know, it's for the fans. They deserve to see their, you know, characters that they love, given the respect. And that's what he's talking about. He's talking about respect. Love it.
This really comes across as a powerful experience that we...
So that is an actual location, ladies and gents. That is a location in Australia. Amazing.
We haven't seen before. It's this grounded, dramatic, but violent tale.
Brutal. Love it.
What is
actual location? And I don't know how much of this is an actual location, but I'm reliably informed that that is an actual location. Amazing.
What's so striking about Mortal Kombat?
So good. Looks so good.
Is how expansive the story is. It's epic.
We have all the great characters that the fans love.
I'm Sonia.
Name's Jax.
These arms are impressing me a lot more now. I keep seeing them.
That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Kung Lao.
Even the way they pronounce their names, I think it works.
Lord Raiden.
Scorpion. I am Sub-Zero.
The interesting thing about playing a video game character is that you have to walk this line.
This, look how it connects together. And I'm thinking to myself, like, does Raiden give him this? Because it looks like it does. Because he's like, oh, I've got arms now. What's going on? That's some good mechanical arms. Like, Jesus Christ. There it doesn't look... There it does not look good. But that's the first time it hasn't looked good. Because he's got weird little floaty head there. But that might just be the lighting, you know? Yeah, I think that might be the lighting that they use. Because look, when it's over his head, it disappears. And then there's light on his head. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's the first time they've looked crap.
The rich emotional life.
Yes. Mylena. And you can see that they're going to open up even further. Love it.
Character.
we need to be authentic. You need actors who can perform the actual movements and stunts.
It's mind-blowing what they do. And I think that fight element that has always been in the game can be brought to life on the screen. And it's not all CG, I promise you.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail.
Love it.
I've always believed that something elegant and beautiful can cohabitate with brutal and primal.
These effects.
All of the
amazing.
detail gives the audience a sense of realism and connectivity to this world.
This scene is awesome. Look at the ground. Like, is this some kind of, like, shrine to Raiden?
The first time that I started seeing all of these guys in costume, I was blown away. They've completely brought all of these characters to life.
This is more than just seeing a movie produced. This is seeing something that I've been passionate about my whole life finally come to the screen.
So good. That scene interests me quite a lot, to be fair. But it's not just this. So let's move forward. Because some of the scenery here is what I really want to showcase. Is what they showcase. We hadn't seen it before. So all this, great. Like, it's awesome. We've seen a lot of this stuff. Like, that was cool. This is cool. But then there's this one shot that I just think is amazing. This! Look at that! It's like a portal to Outworld or something like that. Or is it in Outworld? Maybe it is. I don't know. It looks amazing. I love it. I'm glad you guys got me to watch this. So good. What do you think?